Hello everyone and welcome to Crusader Kings 3, which I've not done on the channel for a very long time, but did want to jump back in right now. No particular reason, I just felt like doing some more Crusader Kings. Just realised I've got my sound coming out of the speaker, so I'm just going to mute that so there's less echo for everybody. And yes, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to do a new start, and going to be a bit different from the last time. So it's been a while since I've done this on the channel. We had a really nice long-running series where we started in 1066 and we were down one of the, I can't remember if you started as Duke Robert or one of the counts there, but we expanded over and basically took over the entire Mediterranean. Going to do something a little bit different here. We are going to do a Mercenary campaign. We're going to be starting as a landless ruler, and we're going to start our little mercenary band, and we're going to try and expand, get big, get powerful, and my goal is to try and capture a kingdom. So going from a nobody to a king. Welcome to the stream, Flame. And yeah, so this does work in pretty much any era setting. I am going to be starting in the earlier setting, mostly because it might be just a little bit easier for us to get a kingdom. In the earlier setting, things are just a little bit more broken around Europe. Yeah, it does start with these three large empires, but very often they fragment, and you've got plenty of smaller kingdoms that you can kind of work around here. As for where we're going to start, well, kind of basing this off of the Eclipse Mercenary campaign, and so we'll be starting somewhere around Berlin-ish area. Somewhere around here, don't know where exactly. My German geography isn't good enough to pick out where Berlin is on map, so let's say it is here. Now, what we're going to be doing is starting as a adventurer, so create our own adventurer here. And as a very, very fluffy person, we are gonna be Doctor, and our dynasty is gonna be the Jeebus dynasty. And we can put together a nice little coat of arms, nice and quick. Of course, we are doing vague Eclipse style things. So what we are going to need here is some kind of wing. There should be nature. Animals, there we go. I'm sure there is some suitable wingy thing for Cliptisars. Various wing patterns. That one will do. And our colours there. Let's just give us a little bit more background detailing. Not a big circle. Yep. How about do that? White in the background, black there. There you go. ye old-timey Clipty SARS logo. And our motto, of course, is affordable. Now as for our lovely person here, yeah, sure, we can be unreformed Slavic, all sorts of faith. Maybe Germanic, actually. Germanic's always a fun one to be in this time period. If I can find it. Is it not? Nos. No, Astaru. No, I'll just leave as unreformed Slavic and we'll go from there. What is... We have communal identity, ritual celebrations, and sanctity of nature. Or do I want to go Norse? Because Norse... Yeah, it does give you more warmongery things. Yeah, let's go for Norse. Appearances. Fine, I'm going to give him a little bit of a haircut, because his hair's a wee bit messy. Although not too bad. You know what? Let's just leave him as is. Now we're going to be going as a mercenary band here, so let's make sure we are pretty good at the old swords and stuff. As for personality, I mean, diligent as always good. Wrathful. It's maybe quite useful. Don't know what the best ones are here. I might come back to personality. You know what? Let's just say he's wrathful, so he's got something in personality. Bit more importantly here, we've got the traits. There's a few options that we could do. So it could make him strong. It's plus 50. Could make him a berserker. That might be interesting. Never been a berserker before in this one. I was thinking of going giant. Where is giant? It's definitely somewhere. Oh, those are the diseases. I don't want to give him a disease to start with. That may not be the best thing. There we go. Giant, plus 20, minor health penalty, but lots more prowess. You know, why not? Let's give him that, and if I can find Berserker again, I'll pick that up as well. I know, thrilling gameplay here, me trying to find things in a list. There you go. Let's give him a couple of points in these other things, so he's not absolutely terrible. Another thing I'm just going to put most of the other points into. Yeah, make him a little bit more average all around, but yeah, really high prowess, decent martial. There we go. That is exactly on the limit. Yeah, finalize character. There we go. Master Doctor of the Arrow. Yeah, we'll be able to change that. Yeah, so that is where we're starting. Yeah, I would do an Iron Man. This will be our clipped hussars. There we go. Right, so here I am, a random person in what will someday be Germany. It is definitely not Germany right now. And yeah, we start with almost nothing. We have a couple of blokes, and that's about it. So I can get... this will be an army someday. I start out with a couple of high martial skilled people, or some people good in prowess. Let's just actually check these people out, because he's going to be quite high starting people. Okay, so he's tough soldier, 30. Ooh, he's much better, 22. 36 years old, he's pretty decent. Or in terms of the scrappers, yeah, military engineer's actually not too bad. He is a skilled tactician. He's pretty good, decent all around. Yeah, 14, 17. Yes, 17, 6. He's useless at fighting is his problem. But he's amazing at fighting. So that's 22 and 8. 14 and 17. I'm mostly just focusing on combat. 12 and 15. Yeah. Let's get some good scrappers. Actually, my guy's got the prowess. My guy will do that. So let's get the guys really good at martial. Perfect Unga Bunga Caveman. Yes, we can be Unga Bunga Caveman. Right. Now, the major selection here when starting on your own is what kind of camp do you want to be? All sorts of different options here. So Wanderers is basically just random stuff, see what's going around. We're definitely going to be swords for hire. These are basically your mercenary. You get more mercenary contracts, you get more prowess and martial things, you get various upgrades to do with making a lot of better mercenary band. You do have other options. You can be scholars if you just want to kind of explore the world, helping people out. Explorers if you just want to explore the world, finding new stuff. Freebooters is basically your criminals. You get some heists and robbing people on the road and that sort of thing. Now, I don't have any claims, so I can't become a legitimatists. But if you were, say, unlanded, you can go for that to claim back your throne. But yeah, we're going to go swords for hire. So we get more knights, which massively increase our combat. Things are kind of... more men-at-arms, cheaper embarkations, so we can go across water nice and easily. That all sounds pretty fun. Right. I have no player air. Yep, that was bad. No lifestyle chosen. So, yeah. Just gonna check out what is in this one. Wait for... Yeah, I don't think I... really want a wandering one. I'm just going to double down on military stuff. So we've already got a decent amount here. But yeah, we are going to lead by example. So there we go. Our guy is ready. He's also got the Forest Fighter trait as his randomly given trait for having a military background, which is actually really quite nice because there is lots of forests in Germany. Who would have thunk it? Now, yeah, no one wants to marry him right now. And so what we do here is we try and make some money. Now, right now around us, there aren't a lot of good ones. There's this one that's just rustle animals, but that's criminal. And this is improve relations. I'm not good at proving relations, so there doesn't seem to be a lot around our home. So we're going to wander somewhere new. Yeah, let's just wander out. Actually, if we're going to be doing mercenary stuff, let's wander into this absolute mess of a region here. Should be plenty of people wanting combat and fighting. And our little mercenary band is, of course, the clipped hussars, and our adject is it's hussar. Our map colour is, of course, clipped hussar orange. There we go. And yeah, we're just going to pick up, move camp, and we can wander off down here. So our main resource that we use up in this mode is camp supplies up here, or provisions. Basically, when we march, we use these up. Okay. Benric the Hunter is a good caravan master. And I'm also going to be scouting for talent as I go, see if we can get some new people. Don't have a lot of money, so I'm not going to spend too much on anything else. By the way, off we go. There we go, a willing follower, this incredibly weedy little guy. He is restrained and shakes his head as I approach. Tired of getting kicked around like a dog, no one respects me. Okay, he's actually reasonable. I can pay him in food and clothes. I don't have enough money right now. But yeah, he seems alright. So there we go, let's wander along. Speed time up until we arrive. Okay, now we are here. What do we have? Ambush Traveller. There's lots of criminals things. There we go. Escort and Emissary. That's a non-ambushing travellers and rustling things. Yeah, okay. So we get paid a little bit. Just need to escort someone. Yeah, and you know, I may as well just move the whole camp because there's no reason for us to stay here. So, start travelling. Where they come, we shall... okay. Is that literally it? He only wanted to move like 2 feet. Good for him then. There's a stand with us one, but I don't actually have any men-at-arms regiments. Could hire some. Right, so we can get some pikemen, bowmen, coney, so there are light infantry, light cavalry, other light cavalry, and light footmen. No, for now, let's pick up some... let's get some fancy horses. Alright. This one, how strong are your enemies? You're at war with... He has 1,000 people, you have 800. You know what? They'll pay. Of course, you're fighting another war as well, which is bad. Okay, yeah, this is bad. I should have checked. They're fighting a second war. Yay. Didn't get lodging. Yeah, because if we attack there, it's just going to be a massacre. Yeah. Can't even siege that place down. Let's just join these guys. Yeah, for now just attach to their army. There are just some random people turning up. That's very rude. Yeah, I've got some aches and pains. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't want to... Bloody... Where are we going? What the... He's gone and got my entire army wiped out by wandering through the mountains. Yeah, I'm going to do this one, Lust for Land. I would like to get some land eventually. Okay, yeah. Linking myself to the AI army here was a very bad plan, because dear God. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have taken this contract in the first place. Yeah, okay. I found a random book of unconventional knowledge. Let's pick that up. Okay, we are now sieging a thing. Yay. So we've come across some starving soldiers here. Given 200 provisions. And he joins the camp, and we get some extras. You know, yeah, let's go for that. I definitely need a larger group for doing these, but hopefully here we can take this little castle. At least that will count a little bit towards me doing something of value here. Yeah, let's just chat to the random traveller that's coming by. See what that does. Open my eyes in the dark, immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Are you ready to embrace the truth, Doctor? Veles is offering you his blessing. Will you accept it? You know what? Why not? Let's become a witch at the same time as whatever the hell is going on here. Okay, we won a siege. That has us officially taken part in this war, which will be over soon. Yeah, let's just grab some provisions. I can do both strategies, which keeps those two happy. There we go. So, we still get paid a little bit. Not much, but we do get paid. Right, really need a non-stand with us contract. Just need a regular contract. I'm going to move the camp again. Let's move over here-ish. Okay, got crazy woman. Can't afford to pay her. We are very poor right now. And we're really running low on our food. I know there are some things we can do. Right, let's... Musha. Let's get personal physician. Couple of bodyguards. Okay, none of the other bodyguards. Good. Right. Yeah, we need to gather provisions because we are... There we go. So I'm pretty good with prowess, so I should be able to get something. There we go, 900 provisions. That has helped us a lot. That'll keep us moving for a bit. So we're going to move again. Hopefully, eventually. Okay, so people are you do. You know, I'll join in. Join in the people mocking each other. That sounds like fun. Alright, here we go. Okay, one, got a martial perk available. Let's go solo leader, because that's +4 prowess, which is a lot. Now here we go, we've got some actual legal quests that we can do. Some actual mercenary contracts that don't require us to have vast amounts of things. And yeah, there's a lot of stand with us contracts, but we really don't have troops right now. Yeah. So we need to hunt down some criminals. And so we have found the criminal. She has 9 prowess against my 34, so I'm just going to duel her to the death. Alright, hit her with an axe. Okay, my form's good. Oh, there we go. I can berserk. Tear, rip and tear. Spittle flaring, whirling manically, I launch myself at my foe. So she kicked me, which is very rude. Oh yeah. Bomb was excellent with little chance for a mistake. Delta's chance of disaster. Alright. Hacky slashy. There we go. Killy killy. Job well done. We get paid some provisions. We get paid some actual goldy gold. And then we've got some more hunt criminals. Yeah, let's go eat some random fruit that we found. Hey, it was actually edible. That is a weird route, but okay. Ah, no, found her here. And she is awful at fighting, just awful. So yeah, I'm going to engage her in a duel to the death. Rawr! Always go rawr. Just keep on the offense since I kind of have to. There we go. Hacky slashy, berserker rage. There we go, some more money and some more provisions. Very nice. Now that we're back here, let's see about our men-at-arms regiment. So, yeah, they're good against archers. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick up some bowmen. Refill men-at-arms. Ooh, that's expensive. How much is it with gold? 83 with gold. Yeah, got nothing else to spend the gold on right now. There we go. So we now have 200 men-at-arms. So this guy's winning his war. He has 800, the other guy has 500. Well, that sounds like a nice fun war I can get joined in with. Let's go chase down the group. There we go. Nice big battle. Our guys are outnumbered, but our guys are a lot more elite than their guys. So there we go, nice big battle, got some prestige, got some war score. We didn't lose anybody. Let's show up to the siege right at the end of the siege. God damn it. You need to come back to finish the siege, thank you. Need more men. He's hired some mercenaries. We're still gonna win this. Do. There we go, that's 100% war score. I will yield the High Chieftain of Charkov. What? Oh, okay. So he's offering me a duchy if I back out of the war. No, I don't want a duchy. It's a good offer, but I want something a little bit better as our starting kingdom than these two random little counties up here in the mountains. So no, I am going to follow this war through to the end. Wander over there. There we go. I get paid 50 gold. Expand our army. See what other wars we've got going on nearby. So, who are you fighting? You're winning, which is always good. You're massively outnumbered, though. What about you? You are not massively outnumbered. You're somehow losing, but you do outnumber them. So you know what? Yeah. Let's... Oh, it says here. Crack side is 200. Yeah. Take the contract. Raise our armies. Wander up north. Will you have children? Yeah, I'll need to find a wife at some point, because that sounds rather important to have. Right, can't wander across without. I'm gaining some prestige, which will make it easier to find wife. Alright, there we go. Oh, do I really want to face 800 on my own? Yeah, apparently I'm going to win anyway. Especially when they turn up. There we go, nice bit of war score. We took no losses, they lost 400. Really deal with some more people. Yeah. Can't do much in this current war, but plenty more stand with us contracts are coming up. Where'd my allies army? He's buggered off down there for some reason. Oh, he's liberating his land. There you go, 100% war score. Miserable failure to appear on the battlefield. I killed a load of people for you, you bastard. Okay, for some reason the battle I fought and won didn't count as a battle. Excellent. What I'm going to do, increase the number of those guys I have. Yeah, okay, can't do much there right now. Yeah, right. Let's get another 100 people out. That's me up to 300 army strength. Ah, you, I fought with you before. You know what, yeah. Oh. Move camp over there. Now I can raise all my armies. Alright, 300 men go chase down their little lot. Yeah, they really want to give me that little crappy area. Another martial perk is available. So I could get better at courting people, that would help with the getting a wife. Knight effectiveness is really good for these kind of small army operations. There we go. Got paid for that one. Excel that contract. Excellent. I can actually use these hooks. So you can give me a tiny bit of gold. Yeah, give me provisions. Yeah. Enables you to arrange a marriage between your camp and as one marriable, unimportant woman. Who is his marriable, unimportant woman? I guess her? No, not. I'm not marrying. So I could marry their shaman. You know, yeah, let's marry random person. Perfect. Yeah, I have too few champions, need to call more. Yeah. Grant a pardon for my physician, considering my physician taught me witchery, which is how I know he's a witch. Does seem relatively fair. There we go. I now have spouse, which means can have baby, maybe. Right, so we've got hunt criminal contract and instruct knights. Let's do another hunt criminal. I'm just going to go march out. Stab the person in the face. Okay, there they are stronger. They're actually really smart. I'm not going to betray my employer for this, but yeah. Fight to the death, fight to the death. Right. Okay, we're good. Hers is formidable. Yeah, it's all pretty even so far. There we go. Rarg. You can't be a berserker. There we go. Some cash, some food. Nice and easy. Let's go instruct some knights. Oh yeah, that's that last battle I had. Alright. So I need to teach some people how to actually be proper knights. Right. Okay, he's really not good. So I have 74% chance teaching him Forest Fighter. He can't keep up. Brilliant. Okay, one of them learned a lot from me. There we go. So technically completed the contract, got paid a little bit. Definitely could have been better, but also could have been worse. Oh, that counted as an excellent contract. I suppose he gained a lot from me, and my level of glory is widely known. Right. Well. Yeah. Give me some stuff. Give me some gold. Let's get a little bit more gold. There we go. Nice, decent amount sitting in our bank, so... Yeah, I guess there are two things we can do. We can also be upgrading our camp. So, yeah, Roaring Campfire, pretty good. Find more officers, we're scouting for talent. That's pretty good. Master of Arms officer is really good. Increase its size. Yeah. Bonus man-at-arms damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. Supply tent's really good because Quartermaster is useful. Plus there is just the upgrade the pavilion. There's messed I'm going to get a Roaring Campfire. I think we're going to need that eventually. I forget, can I build two things at once here? No. Okay, so that's what we're building for the next wee while, and then if we go over to... yeah, military... boost the size of these guys. Refill. Yeah, let's refill with provisions. There we go, we've got 500 men in our command now. That's a decent amount. Yeah, we can visit the tribal holding. Let's mingle with the locals in the tavern. Let's see who's up for recruitment. So I've got Ipush here. Very smart dude. I can't afford him. Yitzhak I can barely afford. Seems reasonable. Decent fighter. Oh, crap. I did not mean to hire whoever I just hired. I clicked the wrong button. Never mind. Okay. Well, we're poor now. How's your war going? Your war's going very badly. You know what? Screw it. The war is going terribly. But we are some elite crazy people here. We get advantage. Oh, it's going the right way. Hell yeah. Okay, we lost one guy against their 400. Swung the entire course of the war around into our favour. Nice, there we go. Get some free food. We're now big enough to actually lay sieges. Roaring campfires completed, but I have no money, so I can't do much about that. Yeah, let's get some gold so we're no longer in horrible debt. Oh, here we go. Liberate this little place. Yeah, let's go focus on some murder. Okay, victory. Got paid a tiny bit. But we did excel at the contract. Okay, some more money because I'm really fucking poor. Nice. Okay. So most of these contracts, I don't really want to pick one that's that far away from my camp. We'll, however, do this escort. Oh, I need to disband the army. Yeah. Let's move our entire army. Okay. I can make this a lot easier if I... Oh, one, we're scouting for talent. Two, let's just stop off somewhere else on the way there. There we go. That's nice and easy. That guy is useless. Around the campfire. Okay. So, my wife and my caravan master are about to kill each other. Let's intervene. Okay. Failed to intervene. We did get paid a nice amount for moving along. Got a new contract. Yeah. There you go. More stuff, more money. Right, so a couple of stand with us contracts. Hired muscle contract. Right, you're losing. Right, so you're out of troops. Yeah, let's take this one. Because, yeah, the enemy outnumber him, but I have my little elite army here. Which I forgot to refill, but hey ho. Still predicting I win despite the massive amount of being outnumbered here. No, I'm not going to win. Okay, that hurt. That's fine. We can recover. We just need to increase the size. Grab some extra pikemen. Refill what we can. Or we're in a pretty desperate situation here. Yeah, I need to raise all again. Right. Ah, they're not in the same thing. You lot. March together. Let's get a quick shifty on and see if we can turn this war around. Yeah, never back down. Let's cause some more casualties here. Oh, it's close, but no, we're pushing it through. Okay. So, he died of his wounds. My stooge died. We do have this guy. Oh, he... Well, congratulations, weird person. You are now on our side. Gonna chase... Oh no, I can't chase him down without taking this, so let's just take this. Hee hee. Yeah, okay, they're there. They don't have the numbers to effectively siege. So we're pushing through here. We're going to take their capital. We looted some gold, which is very good. Slaughter their army. I guess wander over here. Ah, fort level's too high on that one. Okay, let's pick an easier target. There we go. That one I can raid down. Nice. Lots of disease and desertion in their thing. I'm slightly concerned that maybe it's that she doesn't particularly like me. Let's try to... there we go. Now she's pregnant. Alright, that's that. Liberated. Oh, they've gone and re-liberated their little castle. It's very rude. Which means I'm just going to have to recapture it. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that scheme. That's fine. Recaptured the castle. And caught someone. There we go, 169 gold. That's what I like to see. There we go. And I've got a... and I can ransom a doodad. 30 gold. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Yeah, let's get our proving grounds upgraded, so that's another thing to let us get more troops. And just a mission to fight corruption. I'm going to see... Yeah. Let's go see if I can get us some food. Yeah, lots of food. Nice. Okay, so we need to fight corruption. Yeah, okay, so the peasants are complaining that I've been hired by the thing, so that's... yeah, let's just wander to the next place. my daughter and heir. Well, daughter can be named Flame. Yeah, hills. Yes, I could do Pathfinder gear. Makes it a little bit safer. There's a fire in the forest. But, okay, so I will save wifey myself, hopefully. Yay! Rescued. I've got a guy here. Ooh, you're expensive. But you know, I need new people. I also need to sort out my... Yeah, I don't have a camp physician. There we go. Right. So, two people bickering again. You two fight it. Alright. There we go, there's another thing all sorted. Nice. Excelled at the contract. Got a new martial perk. Got very strong crazy man here. You know, for only 20 gold, you definitely get to join. Alright. Alright, got a random count. Yeah, I'll... increase the number of knights, why not? I've got far more capacity than I actually can use. Oh. Whereabouts are we being mercenaries? Welcome, Falcata. We are being mercenaries right now in Greater Moravia. I can get the king to hold a grand tournament. Yeah, I'd say that's better than the other options. So he's going to host a big grand tournament. Oh, there it is. We are definitely going to join the tournament. I don't need Pathfinder's gears for this trip. Hooray! Right, okay. Yep. Study their techniques. I failed to learn anything. Right. But I can... So that's reduce stress. Maintain your artifacts, don't have any. Meet the contestants and sabotage them. Increase faith. Yeah. Go pray to the old gods. Right, okay. So, some foreign people. French. So I could try the new stuff. Or I can get loyal to our traditions. I'll have a try with this. There we go. 20 years I get my troops are stronger because I've thought that maybe this French idea of having armor and stuff isn't too bad. Right. Wrestling contest begins. My guy with just the biggest sword. Right. Okay. Let's see. Him. Prowess of 15. Me, 33. I want to bet on myself. Can I not bet on myself? Oh, fine. No, let's just beat these people. Right, so here I am. Bashing the guy. So I can smash him in the head repeatedly. Which means that he doesn't like me. Or I can make it quick, which does give me some fame. I do want fame points. There we go. So 72. Yeah, that's my best one. Let's punch him in the liver. Yay! We have one. Now through to the semi-finals. I like that. Get my sword and my shield out again. Right. He seems pretty... Oh no! Someone's been disqualified for trying to cheat. Sickening pop. Okay, so I've screwed up my fingers. Yeah, not a good chance to pop it back in, so favour my other hand. It's not ideal. But let's punch him in the kidney. So, broke me finger, but did manage to knock him out. That's me through to the final against Weedy Guy here, who is surprisingly strong. Oh, he's conceded because he got kicked out. Yeah, he's the one who tried to cheat. I thought he conceded. Okay. Yeah, my character's wrathful, so I'm just going to beat the crap out of this guy. Yay, I've got a rival. Alright. Okay, he won apparently. Oh well. Pity. Not quite sure what happened with the whole him conceding and then just continuing on anyway. Very rude of him. Well, you know what? We've learned a little something about French and their fancy ideas of armour, so it's time for us to move on. Let's move on towards the French. I need 200 to upgrade that. Yeah, so... Actually, while we're here... See if anyone's worth hiring. Right. Yeah, come on, Zenislav. You can come. Okay, so here, let's get some new marshal. Nice. Yeah, a couple of just nice hired muscle ones. Off we top, scouting for... Oh, while we're there... yeah. Let's get this new guy, new Master of Arms. Okay, so... yeah, let's go for the balanced approach. So this is a different kind of contract where we assign people. So these people making it more likely that we succeed, these people making it a bit quicker to succeed. Won't take long. I may as well just wait until this ticks over. There we go. 100% success chance. He's happy. We get coin. And we can do the same over here. 58 goldy golds on this one. Let's just put our best people on it. There we go. And we get some nice money out of this one. There we go, 100%, seize the moment. Got some nice cash. There we go. Not a huge amount, but a nice little bit. Yeah, as I was saying, we learn about these crazy Frenchmen and their idea of armor. So how about we go start heading towards the crazy Frenchmen? There does seem to be some fighting going on. Yeah, I guess that would be a nice one to aim for. Let's go around the south instead then. Yes, let's cancel that. Move camp. Yeah. There we go. That's going to cost us 9,000 to move, 1,000 even to move down there. Let's go. Okay, so I need to compliment my wife. She is cynical, callous, and deceitful. Can go clear rationality. Yay! Wife no longer absolutely hates me. So we're not going to mug the locals. We are going to hunt criminals, though. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Bartered, got some nice lodgings. Here's just a weedy little guy. Stabby, 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 stabby. Alright. Yeah, some nice stance is good. His stance is possible. Let's keep going. And now we get to engage bear mode. Bear mode wins all. Very interesting choice of the missus, yes. But I'm an absolute nobody who's just wandering the realm, and that was a random woman at a court of a noble that liked us, so we take what we can get. Alright, that is a guy nice and murdered. No contracts. Oh, I can... Yeah, I could use some more provisions. Otherwise, yeah, I need to upgrade the pavilion to upgrade those. Let us move our camp. Yeah, you know what? Oh, no, we've not got enough provisions to reach that. Actually, just beforehand, I've not gathered... I can just buy supplies, can't I? Here you go. Shit ton of supplies. Check the town crier. Now, with us nicely loaded up on supplies, should be able to make it there. I'm just going to avoid the war-torn region, because there's no reason to go through the war-torn region. See if I can scout for talent on the way. Off we go. Oh yeah, this is the guy I beat the shit out of in the thing, who is now my rival. He took it as a grave insult, challenged me to a duel. Yes, we're gonna duel. A triumphant victory. There we go. I gain a load of prestige. And he is once again horribly injured. I don't know why my guy feels I've got a rivalry with him. I just beat this guy up on occasion. Right. Rescue a fair subject. Ah. That sounds fun. Let's go rescue somebody. Right. Seems the most beautiful woman has been lost in the woods. Yeah, balanced approach is best. Yeah, so we'll be able to get 100% with that lot. We will go into the forest and rescue whoever this is. Okay, Zemimov wants to wrestle me. I have 95% chance to beat him. Fine. Oh, wifey fell pregnant again. Oh yeah, Henry of Kingdom Come Deliverance is my rival. Yeah. Yeah, my character won't make an appearance until the third game where he just turns up randomly, beats the crap out of Henry to reset his stats again and disappears off. Okay, we've not got enough. We need to do one more. There we go. Now we can do it. Right. Let's rescue the lady. We have Ida, who is indeed pretty. Okay, so long path ahead, or we do not have to part ways. So, combined intrigue. There doesn't appear to be a downside of trying to convince the pretty lady to stay in our camp, so stay on our camp. She feels honoured and she joined our camp. Excellent. There we go. High chance of children. I rescued the bride lady and now is concubine. She doesn't like me much. Why does she not like me much? Oh, very low culture acceptance. And she believes in a monogamous faith because she's Catholic. Yeah. So I could convert to Ida's faith. That would be an interesting one. I'm going to switch my personal thing over to scheming. To swaying her even. Well, there we go. Yeah, got a couple of the Passage of Arms contracts. What is this one? King Louis, he sends... So, King Louis... I think that's about 2,000 men. He's fighting a lot of wars. You know what? I will... Oh, I can't get... There we go. So... that is very likely to trigger soon. In the meantime, let's do a show of force over the bridge. Yeah, just do the balanced approach, seems to work best because that gets me to 100% success chance and still gives me 2 people to put on speed everything up. Wife hatred dialed up to 100. No, she actually likes me. Sure, the cynical, callous, and deceitful wife will love this nothing on it. But I am not about making sensible choices here. I am the large berserker man. Should probably keep an eye on the contract. And the large berserker man, he smashes things. New martial perk. There you go, you can do courtship. He's better at courtship. In fact, no, I'm not allowed to court my... Oh, if I end that scheme, abandon that scheme. So I could convert her to witchcraft, as you do. Okay, I can romance my... concubine. By winning a sparring match does seem something that I physically do. Yay! She's clearly flattered. Everything is fine. 5% chance. Alright, back over to the thing we're being paid to do. There we go. Secured a bridge. Yeah, where is that contract? Where do factions live again? There we go. Oh, I'm the strongest military power in the faction, so it's my choice when we... Okay. Right, let's just get back. Tried it, won't launch it. May give it a shot playing like this. I do like the starting as a random random wanderer. It is a lot of fun. Yeah, so I don't have any lands. You do need one of the expansions for this, the Rose to Power one, but that lets you start as a landless adventurer. It also means if you lose all your land, you don't lose the game, you can just continue on as a landless adventurer. There are all sorts of different paths that you can pick. Yeah, so I've picked this one. This is the Mercenary path. So it can be mercenaries. You can also just wander around, do random ad hoc things. Scholar is wandering around, you know, educating and so on. Explorer is wandering around looking for new stuff. Freebooters is the crime one. So there are crime contracts like this one, as ambush travelers. There are also like heist contracts you can do. And the legitimate one is if you've been kicked out, if you've lost your land to someone else, that is raising people to take back your thing. And you slowly upgrade, get more and more, and you can become ridiculously powerful as a landless adventurer. Speaking of becoming ridiculously powerful, we are going to Yeah. Refill 2000. There we go. So we have 809 people in our command now. Right. War were declared. Yay! Daughter number 2 from wife number 1. This can be Falcata. So we've got Falcata and Flame, the lovely sisters. Right, I'm going to abandon this because that romance one is not going to work. Instead, let's go for the easier option of seducing. See if we can convince concubine to love you time now. Uh-oh. Well, that's a bit awkward. Falcata is sickly. I do have a personal physician, he's just bad at his job. Cool. Don't worry, Falcata, we'll get you the help you need. No. Okay, so I need to take that place first. I don't have the troops, so it's going to take 16 months. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, I should probably be educating the children, shouldn't I? Educate child, curious little flame. Oh, that's a big army. Arrived just in time to save the day. Okay, so my allies' army is with me here. We are sieging this place down very slowly. Alright. Yeah, let's get some free experience from random traveller, man. Okay, well that scheme definitely didn't work. Let's just try the good old sway. Let's see if we can just make concubine not hate quite as much. My son and I. Can't move. Yes, capture this place, which we are managing to do, and then go and take Baden. Yeah, let's see what's in the ruin. I discover a small trinket. I got quail gem. I get extra fertility but lose prestige. Great. I'll probably sell that. Commoner of Swabian heritage has been accosted in the streets of Baden for some minor offence. Yeah. Swabians are good people. Wife falls pregnant again. Wife is falling pregnant a lot now. Alright, can I... no, they're going to disappear off. Yay, I'm officially the one doing the siege though. Which means I get the spoils of sacking the capital of East Francia. Okay. No longer pregnant. That's sad. Tough luck, Flame. Just got disinherited. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have hooks and things, don't I? Ah, new martial one. Right. Loot and plunder. I like the sound of loot and plunder. Right. Let's... siege this thingy down. There we go. I'd taken some prisoners. Unfortunately, can't ransom them because the king is greedy. The important thing is, I've captured a castle. Ah, here we go. Gonna go fight the enemy head on. And goddamn slaughter them. Is that their child? Let's see exactly who... Oh, I've got two of them. No. That's the child of the caravan master. and a bastard. Everyone likes Child of Caravan Master and a bastard. Hey, Falcata's not dying anymore. Excellent. Oh, I should probably educate my heir. No. Can't. There we go. One siege, got some money. Right, and we can enforce demands. I'm already independent. There we go. Contract completed. I don't think I got paid. I did break up that entire region. Fine. Dear chap, would you mind giving me some cash? I do like cash. Yeah, the leeches worked. Well, there we go. We shattered Lothringia. Oh, more than that. Francia's also just disintegrated. East Frank. Oh no, they've not. No, they're still there. It's just Lothringia that have absolutely fallen to pieces. Why am I losing faith? Well, that's okay. I've got a load anyway. Well, how old am I? 40? Got a decent, if not outstanding, army. I mean, how many have we got? We have 800 troops. And to put that into context, that is about a fifth of what France has. So, not great, not terrible. More than what Scotland has. Silence missionaries, oh dear. That's an interesting one to pick up. But yeah, either way, I'm going to leave that there because I have some family stuff to do this afternoon. Definitely be continuing this one on likely next week's session. It's going pretty well so far. Our lovely, lovely, beautiful concubine absolutely hates us. Something, Christianity doesn't smile on concubines too much. But yeah, otherwise, going pretty well. Got some heirs. Got some backup heirs for when they inevitably die of dysentery. Oh yeah, border gore. This game has maximum border gore. Ew. Polonia. This lot is even more messy than when we left it off. Might need to go back there and see what wars we can get involved in. But yeah, anyway, that's where I'm going to be stopping there for today. Will be new videos coming out next week and more live streams next week. So I will 100% not shoot you with a crossbow while on the toilet. That's good to know. That is good to know, especially because we don't have a camp toilet right now, so you can't. Ha! Anyway, as always, until next time, everyone, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Bye-bye.